Because some men aren't looking for anything logical, like money. They can't be bought, bullied, reasoned, or negotiated with. Some men just want to watch the world burn.
بركة Yahweh, بركة Yahweh Shai, بركة Yahweh, بركة Yahweh Shai, بركة Yahweh, بركة Yahweh Shai, call Light Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Recall, Kadash, double honor to the apostles and elders which are a great millstone. Peace and blessing to the sincere Akim pushing the truth and sincerity and diligently putting the videos up throughout the week to feed the sheep. It's McQuad from the Trumpet and VA camp. I'm gonna get right into it.
In Philadelphia, and more young people are being impacted. So far this year, 110 children have been injured or killed as a result of gun violence. New at 10, community leaders and teenagers gathered at a local park to talk about how to stop this. Greg Argos attended the meeting. He's live in Center City tonight. Greg?
Jessica, good evening. At least 3 dozen teenagers came to this meeting in South Philadelphia tonight. Each and every person says the violence, especially against young people, needs to end.
This space was created for y'all.
It's become a tipping point for many young people throughout Philadelphia.
This gun violence epidemic that we are suffering from in Philadelphia.
So now a few dozen are gathering, hoping to curb the violence plaguing those under 18.
We have to wake them up and get them in the rooms to hear what they got to say.
Warren Upchurch is with the nonprofit New Options, More Opportunity, or NOMO, and he's glad these teens have gathered at the community center here at Wharton Square Park in Point Breeze, a forum to show violence simply should not be tolerated.
We see that there's a lot of normacy when it comes to crime, when it comes to death, wearing the t-shirts and going to visuals.
This year alone, 110 children and teenagers have been hurt or killed due to gun violence.
It happened September 20th, 2019.
Dewan Williams is one of them, shot in the foot when a man he did not know opened fire into a crowd outside a high school.
And I'm bleeding on the floor.
Just 14, he says part of the problem is the lack of male leadership in many households.
The behind bars are in the streets, not in the child's life.
He hopes to set an example that young men can follow.
Although it's being talked
17-year-old Akela Brown agrees with Dewan and hopes her mission to speak out against violence leads to others her age doing.
itself needs to change. I think that everybody needs to try to stop being a tough guy and just come together and realize that these are people's lives at stake. Any type of way.
Now, those we spoke with tonight also say that drug dealing is a major factor in all of more meaningful jobs, especially for teenagers. I'm live here in Center City. Greg Argos, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.
Greg, thank you.
So everything they was talking about in this video is basically the curses. The killing each other. They talking about they kill each other because there's no parents in the household, not knowing that all this is tied directly back to scripture. That's what makes piss me off so much about Jake. Because they don't want to believe in the Bible. And when you tell them these things are happening because of the Bible, they're not trying to hear it. Okay? They're not trying to hear none of that. And everything is literally in the scripts already. In the same damn script, in the same damn precept, it says Deuteronomy 28:54, so that the tender, so exactly, it says, so that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eyes shall be evil towards his brother, and towards the wife of his bosom, and towards the remnant of his children which he shall leave. Now, the evil towards his brother, that's the black on black crime. And then it says, leaving his children, those two go hand in hand. Okay? They're killing each other because they haven't been, one, taught to love each other. Two, you gotta the kid was saying in the video, it ain't he believes it's happening because there's no fathers at home. And why is that happening? Because the moms and the dads are not getting along and the dads are leaving. Now we know the women in most cases, the women are being complete demons, and the fathers just forced to leave. Because these women in Philly, they got the matter of fact, women in general of the nation Israel, they got this us talking about some I don't need you, I can find another man to do what you doing, this, that, and the third, and all that other bullshit. But the point is, everything the Jakes are going through is literally already in the scriptures, but they don't want to hearken unto Yahweh Bashim Yahshua. They want to, let's get it. Lamentations 4:17. As for our eyes, as yet fell for our vain help, and our watching, we have watched for a nation that cannot save us, and they expect the people that's oppressing them to save them. That's how stupid Jake is. Jake is so retarded. They need to be put to death. Okay, let's go right into this right here. Hosea 4:6. For my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. And what knowledge do they lack? That the Edomites, the so-called white people, and all the other heathen are their enemies. Okay, it says they hunt our steps that we cannot go in our streets. Our end is near, our days are fulfilled, for our end is come. Our persecutors are swifter than an eagle, these Edomites. The eagle of the heaven, they pursued us upon the mountains, they laid wait for us in the wilderness. Right, because no matter where we go, the Edomites are there to capitalize, are there to oppress and to kill. Matter of fact, watch this. So this says more guns are showing up on the streets of New Jersey. So let's go into this real quick.
Semi-automatics, like the AK-47 and AR-15, were among the types of guns seized in the city of Newark. They were confiscated from active and ongoing criminal cases. The weapons range from these high-powered rifles to the common pistol. 449 weapons have already been taken off the city's streets this year, which is a 19% increase from 377 in 2016. Assault-style weapons are finding their way onto the city's streets.
Normally only find in a battlefield. You know, they aren't really made for hunting or anything like that. They were designed specifically to kill people. If they're not hunting, then they're probably used for protection, or in many cases we find that they're used to commit crimes.
Legal add-ons can make semi-automatics mimic fully automatic weapons.
You know, many of these can be easily converted from semi-automatic to fully automatic. Most of the assault weapons have clips that hold around 30 rounds, and the handguns can vary because some of them have extended clips. So, you know, on average you'll find between 9 and say 13, but some of the extended clips increase that number significantly.
The city of Newark accounts for the most number of recovered and seized guns in New Jersey.
So how are these guns getting on the street? Jake obviously are not building these weapons. I was trying to Google it and find some kind of a link to it, but if you Google how do drugs get on the streets, or how do guns get on the streets, nobody talks about that. Obviously, you got the Esau setting snares and traps, because that's what the devil does, the so-called white man, because he's the damn devil. He put drugs and guns on the streets. This is what he does, and then he put out rap songs and shit to tell niggas to kill niggas, going into his witchcraft, and thus the circle of violence goes over Goes on and on and on and on and on. But yet you niggas don't want to come back to the scripts. Let's go over here. Isaiah 42 and 22. But this is the people robbed and spoiled. They are all of them snared in holes. They are hid in prison houses. They are for a prey, and none deliver, for a spoil, and none set restore. And all this is happening, and like they can't see what's going on here. Okay. It says, who among you will give ear to this, and who will hearken and hear this for the time to come? Who gave Jacob for a spoil and Israel to the robbers? So you so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, y'all gotta understand y'all in a predicament y'all in because Yahweh Shem Shai. Matter of fact, it's about to say it. It says, did not Yahweh, he against whom we have sinned, for they would not walk in his ways, neither were they obedient unto his law. Right? Y'all didn't want to obey Yahweh Shem Shai. So as a punishment, he brought all these things upon us. See, it says, therefore he had poured upon him the fury of his anger and the strength of battle. And it is set and Slaki, and it have set him on fire round about, yet he knew not, and burned him, yet he laid not to heart. So you so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans are being destroyed, and y'all still don't want to hearken. Y'all still can't understand. Okay, that's why scriptures say y'all not gonna be stricken anymore, because y'all gonna get worse and worse and worse. Y'all gonna revolt more and more. He said, I'm just gonna destroy y'all, and that's why the destruction is coming for the 2/3 and the heathen and Esau via Jacob's shovel. But with that, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Rakal, Kadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders, which are a great millstone. Peace and blessing to the sincere Akim, pushing this truth and sincerity, and those who putting up videos up throughout the week to feed the sheep. Adawan, Ratazah, Atham, Yakal, Shalom.